Hi everyone, today's topic is on lysosome, which is widely known as suicide bag of a cell. Let's see how and by whom it was discovered, and how this discovery played a crucial role in medical field. It was discovered by Christian de Doo, who is a Belgian biochemist. He won Nobel Prize in Physiology Medicine in 1974 for this discovery of lysosome. Along with lysosome, he also discovered peroxisome. He had two more members in his team, Albert Claude, George E. Ballard, who are crucial members in this discovery. Now let's see the anatomical location of lysosome. Lysosomes are commonly seen in eukaryotic cell, those are animal cells, and these are membrane-bound organelle. Lysosomes are generated by the Golgi apparatus, and also sometimes late endosomes play a crucial role in generation of these lysosomes. Per cell there might be 50 to 1000 lysosomes. And in human body, WBC, white blood cells, contain more number of lysosomes. Now let's see anatomical features of lysosome. Lysosome is a spherical shaped organelle that made of plasma membrane and contains hydrolytic enzyme mixture. Plasma membrane has two parts, one is lipid bilayer and another one is glycosylated membrane transport proteins. Have separate video on plasma membrane. Hydrolytic enzyme mixture contains 40 different types of enzymes. Those maintain lysosome's internal pH at 4.8. Now let's see functional activities of lysosome. Lysosomes recycle the cell's organic material through a process called autophagy. Cell's organic material means cellular waste products, fats, carbohydrates, proteins, and other macromolecules. These materials of a cell needs to be recycled. So with help of hydrolytic enzymes, lysosome convert these products and materials into simple compounds. Those are sent back to cytoplasm of the cell so that those can be used for new cell building materials. This process is achievable because of those 40 different hydrolytic enzymes with a pH of 4.8. These hydrolytic enzymes are manufactured in endoplasmic reticulum and modified in Golgi apparatus. So now let's discuss this process with help of a diagram so that we can understand in better way. There was a short video that I released previously. I'm using same diagram to explain this process. Here we can see lysosome with transport proteins, plasma membrane and hydrolytic enzymes. Now let's see how lysosome works. This is Golgi apparatus from which lysosomes generate with hydrolytic enzymes included in it. This is a waste material of a cell. So lysosome and waste material get fused to form a secondary lysosome. Apart from cell waste materials, lysosome also process bacteria trying to enter into a cell. This is an important functional activity of a lysosome. When bacteria lands on cell membrane of the cell, phagocyte gets formed that engulfs the bacteria inside the cell. Then the phagocyte gets fused with the lysosome, and because of hydrolytic enzymes within the lysosome, this bacteria breaks down and it forms into an exocytotic vesicle along with lysosome. Then the exocytotic vesicle gets contact with cell membrane and pushes the bacteria debris outside the cell. Now let's see the related disorders of lysosome. If there is any disorder within hydrolytic enzymes of lysosome that inhibits the cellular digestion, so that leads to several diseases. One such disease is Tay-Sachs disease. This is a genetic defect that lacks formation of an essential enzyme that breaks down complex lipids, particularly in gangliocytes. These gangliocytes present in gray matter in the brain. Because of this, mental retardation and even death in early childhood are being noticed. Another such example is arthritis inflammation or arthritis pain. that happens because of escape of lysosomal enzymes from bone cells. There are more than 50 types of diseases, which are few examples: Fabry disease, Pompe disease, Gaucher disease, Niemann-Pick disease. Major parts of human body that affects due to these lysosomal disorders are brain, spleen, liver, bones and muscles. So now we are done with the basics of lysosome. If you have any request, please kindly mention in comment section below. I will make videos on those topics. Corners of the presenting page is not visible completely, so I will make sure to correct it in next videos. If you find this video useful, please like, share and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to click the bell icon for further notifications of my upcoming videos. Please share the video. If you have any suggestions for me, please mention the same in comment section. Please like this video so that YouTube algorithm can pick this video to reach those people who are also interested in this kind of content. Stay tuned for further more interesting topics. We'll meet you soon. Bye. Thank you.